Alright, ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing tonight? It has been a long day. A really long day. Let's see if we can't get some dooming done tonight. I feel like, I'm feeling my roots with the Doom game. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes me, like, it's not, ooh, this is not a reroll. It's not nostalgia because it's a good game. You know what I'm saying? But this was the first remake. Like the first redo of the Doom franchise, and it's as good as I remember it being. I won't lie. Or like the like how like sleek it is, like a shiny layer of chrome, sort of, or steel, maybe. But it definitely, like, it still has the pure Doom DNA, but it's got like a modern sensibility to it, you know. It's all corridors and everything, just like it should be, but it's got some different new stuff in it from the modern era. When, like, it was one of the first modern, not first, but it was definitely a true modern title. Oh, excuse me. Trying to keep from crashing. I've been mainlining, Monster mostly, but coffee and some water. Actually, I have been drinking water today. I have. So D&D was a long session. We're usually obliged to be there early, like around noon, so that we can chill for a while, talk, catch up, because it's usually like 2 weeks in between, 2 weeks or longer between play sessions. So it's a chance to catch up before we start session. Not that we don't do that during session, but, you know, time for smoking and, you know, just chit-chatting and relaxing and enjoying the Sunday before we get down and dirty, in the game world. So we were there early today, which means we got plenty of time to chill beforehand. And then the show started around, I think it was either 1 or 2. Probably 1. It sounds about right. And we had a lot of encounters today. The first encounter we ran into was a pack of werebears, and I was immediately grappled. Like, he literally, like, and picked me up in his jaws and impaled my leg. Not impaled, he bit me in the leg, and I managed to get him with my poisoned assassin's knife. but it only did like 9 damage. But on my next turn, I was able to grapple, and I rolled low. I think I rolled a 9, but he rolled lower than the 9. So I kind of just like dropped out his mouth, like he was thinking about eating me, and he started drooling and like kind of forgot about me, and I fucking dropped out of his mouth. And I managed to get away, but he got an attack of opportunity, which kind of hurt. But we managed to get away and move out of range so that we could. I eventually got to take one down. Double barrel blasted his ass into oblivion. I got 6 guns, so both barrels. Bow bow. But like it, like before I got to do anything, it was like World War III. One of our guys was shooting fire this way, and there was electricity going that way, and there was it was pandemonium. And then like there was like one left who had like been in the corner, kind of like, yo, do I really want any of this motherfucking any of this smoke? And it didn't matter because we wanted the smoke. They started it, we finished it. So we took care of the werebears, and mind you, I had to roll for catching lycanthropy too. Luckily, my constitution is fucking insane, so it was fine. Our friend Thaddeus, our bard, was not so lucky, so we've got to deal with that. But anyway, all of those werebears were blasted into oblivion, cinder and ash. So we didn't get any loot off of that one. And then we're walking along, and we're walking along, and we're walking along. And by the way, I have a donkey named Bradley. And we're walking along, and we're walking along, and the tree in front of us, this big ass tree in front of us, starts to fucking shake. And a whole ass fucking dragon turtle pops out of the ground. Oh, that's what killed all the other werebears. Like, Thaddeus dropped a fire elemental into a forest. You can imagine how that went. But he did annihilate all but one of the werebears. Yeah, so this dragon turtle fucking like pops up in our path and immediately fucking dragon breaths our entire party. The whole party. We were in line, and it was a cone shot. Bradley was vaporized instantly. Xena, our warlock / rogue, got half of her face melted. She was down to like 11 hit points in one go. And we were just getting into the combat, just really getting into the swing of things. Like, me and Dion were lining up shots, and strategies and whatnot to get ready to handle this thing. And Cody, Thaddeus, motherfucking banishes this motherfucker to the muddy hills. So we got nothing off of that one. And then we are continuing on the path. Like literally, we're okay. So like, we had to leave a city. We did a whole campaign thing there, and we had to leave the city, and that's what we're doing is walking through the forest. This is just walking through the forest, and by the way, we've already had encounters, but this is a very busy forest. Um, and we fall. Our entire party falls down a trap hole, I guess where that tree was, and we fall into a room. We go down the corridor, and there's 3 archmages there. And we start doing battle there. And that's a whole fucking thing, too. So, one of the DMPC, the campaign character that's rolling around with us, she casts fear on all 3 of the archmages, and they scatter. And unfortunately, that means that since we're not in initiative, they flee, and they have their own initiative now in addition to our own, and it gets kind of ugly by the middle of it. Like, there's an entire force wall. I can't do anything, but how you doing? Nice to see you. On my turn, I set up a trigger, what do you call it? To set up an action for like a future turn, and I set the trigger for as soon as the force wall drops. I'm going to double barrel the Archmage B, I think it was. And lo and behold, I double barreled. I didn't kill him, but he took all that lightning and all that damage. It was glorious. I think we're still in combat, I think. But we had to end it there. Like, usually combat is long, like our party does. Our party does some, well, no, Cody does stupid stuff, but he is also sort of playing he's playing the idiot, but like he's competent in combat, but he's got no, he doesn't think before he does certain things. So like he'll do like a concussive blast, but we're all in range, so we've got to do con saves or wisdom saves or whatever, or we get feared ourselves, and take damage at that. Like he just, like a thunder wave. He'll thunder wave or a thunderclap. How you doing? Nice to see you guys. Like he just, like, he's not a wizard, but he acts like a wizard. Like, he'll go in and fireball without thinking first. So we usually kind of like treat him as an environmental hazard. But we're level 13. Like, we haven't died yet. Granted, our DM is very kind. She could be... Our characters could already be dead. We could have been rolling up characters left and right. So it's more of a getting everyone used to playing the game. Mechanics and all the crunchiness, and also the roleplay involved, and being able to do both at once without breaking mechanics or um, the spell, the shared hallucination that we're all experiencing while we play D&D. And make no mistake, it's like reading a book, ladies and gentlemen, except you're all seeing the book in your own minds together. You know what I'm saying? It's like having a story read out loud, but you all are making the story as it goes. It's fabulous. It's wonderful. It's a great way to cleanse your palate of life. You had a bad week, go play some D&D. Find some friends, make some memories. Go do something over the weekend that's not in the house, or at least not in your house. Go and socialize. It's worth it. I promise you. Yeah, Gnome, I'm with you. He's knocked the fuck out. I feel bad because he wanted to cuddle a little bit when I first got home, but I was trying to motherfucking just get things put away and fucking set up for the stream and all that stuff, and now he's over there kind of just knocked out. It's okay, buddy. I love you. Everything was good and doing real well, and I was on my way home, and I stopped at Wawa to get some food and coffee, and everything was good. I was on time. I was only getting a cold sandwich, and I had to be home at like 10:30, 10:35, 10:30 really, for him to be off. But I did not know that I was stuck in the sandwich line 10 fucking orders deep, and I don't know. He's mad at me, but there's not much I could have done about it. I didn't know if it was going to be like that. But it is what it is. Can't change it now. I almost threaded a needle. Kind of bit me in the ass in the end, but it's not something I could have changed. For real, for real. I'm gonna do a dab, and then we will hit the corridors. Okay.
Can you pray tonight? Baby, can you pray for us? Oh, baby, can you pray?
Music's all right now. Fucking charge too. I'm gonna try to get up at a decent hour tomorrow, and also do some streaming in the morning hours. Um, I'm not trying to stay up too late tonight, and I think it's like just probably maybe one will be on tonight, and that'll give me a chance to get a decent night's sleep, and then I can get up, stream for a little bit, see if Miss Ashante wants to hang out for a bit, and then go into the office, because I have things to do. Namely, I gotta build. I'm building stock right now. Is what I'm doing. And I need to make crinklies, which are paper inserts for my tins. So. I know some of you might be a little bit impatient for me to start, but this is how I kind of warm up for the fucking for the stream. Psych me up for fucking couple of hours of corridor shooting and anxiety. You know what I'm saying? Just getting into the mood. This does put me into a fucking, like, a mind of cyberpunk, though. But we're all about corridor shooting tonight, boys and gals. Oh wait, music is by NCS. Sector 2B. Holy shit. Okay. Ah, right. Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
Ah, you surprised me. I'm glad to see you. I would have hoped they would have sent more than just one guy, though. I've been studying one of the specimens we brought back to see if there's something physiological that would be a weakness, a way to stop them. I found nothing so far. I haven't had enough time. I'm gonna stay here and keep looking. It's the only thing I can do. There are combat supplies in the storage cabinet in the next room. The code is 624. I
you.
hope you can use it.
Okay. you bastard. Okay.
Interesting. Ah, you surprised me. I'm glad to see you. I would have hoped they would have sent more than just one guy, though. I've been studying one of the specimens we brought back to see if there's something physiological that would be a weakness, a way to stop them. I found nothing so far. Haven't had enough time. I'm gonna stay here and keep looking. It's the only thing I can do. There are combat supplies in the storage cabinet in the next room. The code is 624. I hope you can use it.
Complex stasis chambers. This facility was constructed to house and study the extra-dimensional beings, which were recovered during some of the first teleporter tests originating from Delta Level 3. While little is known about their native environment, the specimens appear to be carbon-based life forms with extremely high heat tolerances. The epidermal tissue is extremely resilient to abrasion or incision, which has complicated internal studies. Observational studies have shown incredible strength and agility, as well as the ability for some specimens to manifest and control cohesive plasma masses. The method by which these plasma masses are created is yet unknown. It is believed that the specimens possess a rudimentary intelligence and social structure, as was demonstrated during the first tragic expeditions through the portal. While the cost in human life has been great in acquiring these specimens, we hope to one day complete genomic mapping and begin to answer the many questions we have about these entities. Welcome to the Delta Complex Stasis Chambers. This facility was constructed to house and study the extra-dimensional beings, which were covered during some of the first teleporter tests originating from Delta Level 3. While little is known about their native environment, the specimens appear to be carbon-based life forms with extremely high heat tolerances. The epidermal tissue is extremely resilient to abrasion or incision, which has complicated internal studies. Observational studies have shown incredible strength and agility, as well as the ability for some specimens to manifest and control cohesive plasma masses. The method by which these plasma masses are created is yet unknown. It is believed that the specimens possess a rudimentary intelligence and social structure, as was demonstrated during the first tragic expeditions.
Oh.
While the cost in human life has been great in acquiring these specimens, we hope to one day complete genomic mapping and begin to answer the many questions we have about these entities.
Specimen 197. This humanoid's long and muscular limbs make it extremely agile as a biped or quadruped. Its long and sharp claws allow for climbing steep surfaces. A configuration of 10 eyes provides this creature with a wide field of vision and the ability to see with clarity in low-light environments. Specimen 42, Living Dead. Sure. Able to function without recognizable brain activity, this creature has little regard for self-preservation. Though slow-moving, its behavior is aggressive and tenacious. Specimen 31, Hell Knight. Sure. The cranial mass of this bipedal specimen indicates that it is one of the largest creatures inhabiting the site. Overpowering its prey with sheer might, the Hell Knight is one of the most ferocious predators known to our researchers. Like the imp, this creature is able to defend itself at long range with thrown plasma projectiles. Specimen 27, Imp. Sure. left forearm amputated for biological study. Researchers are currently studying how this creature is able to manifest and throw an explosive plasma projectile from its arms. Magic, my friend. Magic. Specimen 218. Revenant. This creature's endoskeleton is visible through a translucent, non-solid skin. Despite the absence of any visible muscles, this creature is able to strike at close range targets with enormous strength. Two shoulder-mounted cannons controlled by its nervous system allow this creature to fire guided, rocket-propelled missiles. This feels like a boss battle is about to happen, or at least I'm about to get motherfucking jumped.
This facility was constructed to house and study the extra-dimensional beings which were recovered during some from Delta Level 3. While little is known about
That was fucking crazy. Jacob, we've recently changed the code on the storage locker near the stasis transfer control to 371. Please be sure to annotate this on the security report for the local security detail. Thank you. Thomas Franks, Delta Security Clerk. 3. Oh, no. The damn power has been fluctuating all week in the specimen transfer area. These conditions make it extremely frustrating to work. Can you please send someone down here to check out the situation? Thank you, Jacob Stemmons. Mr. Stemmons, we are aware of the power problems in your area. Presently, we are dealing with several power issues throughout the entire Delta complex. It would be a great help if you would check some of the circuit breaker boxes in Maintenance 04 to determine if it is a simple breaker issue. Please file a report with the help desk, and we will be out to your department as soon as possible. Thank you, Maintenance Division. Ah. Holy shit. Scared the ever-loving crap out of me. God damn it. damn it.
Welcome to the Delta Complex Stasis Chambers. This facility was constructed.
Right, it's locked off.
Little is known about their native environment.
Give me a health back. Gotcha.
What you see before you is a relic codenamed U1, or simply Soul U. It was discovered in 2104, located in a geographic region where UAC researchers have unearthed evidence of a long-lost civilization. We know nothing of this civilization. clues we have been able to piece together reveal a culturally advanced society whose technology can only be described as mystic, as evidenced by U1's strange characteristics. Efforts to further examine U1 have been futile. Mass spectrometer and radiation scanning methods have failed to provide reliable identification of the molecular makeup of this artifact. The object cannot be weighed, and in all tests, we've been unable to determine its mass. All attempts to physically manipulate or open the artifact have been met with no success. We also have had no success in deciphering the symbols adorning U1. What we do know is that the thermographic readings are constant, unwavering temperature of 98.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Our research continues, and we hope that with continued investment and research, we can, one day soon, learn to exploit the technologies that make up U1. What you see before you is a relic codenamed U1, or simply Soul U. It was discovered in 2104, located in a geographic region where UAC researchers have unearthed evidence of a long-lost civilization. We know nothing of this civilization other than they existed, and that they were all wiped out in some type of cataclysmic event. According to what we've been able to decode, was discovered stone tablets found throughout the ruins. What clues we have been able to piece together reveal a culturally advanced society whose technology.
Sorry.
What you see before you is a relic codenamed U1, or
They started
simply
overlapping on each other, and they just
Soul.
kind
Was
of
discovered in 2104, located in a geographic region where UAC researchers have unearthed evidence of a long-lost civilization. We know nothing of this civilization other than they existed, and that they were all wiped out in some type of cataclysmic event, according to what we've been able to decode from stone tablets found throughout the ruins. What clues we have been able to piece together reveal a culturally advanced society whose technology can only be described as mystic, as evidenced by U1's strange characteristics. Efforts to further examine U1 have been futile. Mass spectrometer and radiation scanning methods have failed to provide reliable identification of the molecular makeup of this artifact. The object cannot be weighed, and in all tests, we've been unable to determine its mass. All attempts to physically manipulate or open the artifact have been met with no success. We also have had no success in deciphering the symbols adorning U1. What we do know is that the thermographic readings are constant, unwavering temperature of 98.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Our research continues, and we hope that with continued investment and research, we can, one day soon, learn to exploit the technologies that make up U1. What you see before you is a relic codenamed U1, or simply Soul U. It was discovered in 2104.
That was brutal.
From stone tablets found throughout the ruins.
Thank God I have one of those.
Reveal a culturally advanced society whose technology can only be described as mystic, as evidenced by U1's strange characteristics. Efforts to further examine U1 have been futile. Mass spectrometer and radiation scanning methods have failed to provide reliable identification of the molecular makeup of this artifact. The object cannot be weighed, and in all tests, we've been unable to determine its mass. All attempts to physically manipulate or open the artifact have been met with no success. We also have had no success in deciphering the symbols adorning it. What we do know is that the thermographic readings are constant, unwavering.
This is the audio log of Research Director Larry Bullman, October 19th, 2145. I've been examining the glyphs on the cube-shaped artifact, which some are calling the Soul Cube, and combined with previous research data, it is my conclusion the device is some sort of weapon. If the power fluctuations would stop long enough for me to get the linguistic CPU online, then I am sure my theory would be verified. You know, I'll take this opportunity to lodge yet another complaint about the continual power problems. Living in this godforsaken base is bad enough without having to watch the lights flicker constantly. It's just... Well, never mind. Back to the task at hand. What I've deciphered so far is a bit, I must say, disturbing. It seems that when one has possession of the artifact, if one inflicts damage or possibly kills another being, it extracts power from that event somehow. Now, once a certain threshold has been reached, the artifact has the ability to kill anything you attack with it. How you attack with it, I'm frankly not certain, indicating that the artifact is autonomous in some way. To date, I've only deciphered about two-thirds, give or take, of the markings, but my initial glance at the rest of them indicates it harbors some far greater power. As you know, at this time we have not seen any reaction from the cube, and it has withstood any scanning, abrasion, or other test beyond picking it up and examining it. I suspect that just like the civilization that constructed it, its capabilities are diminished to the point of being useful only as a payload. End of log.
Alright, so, this is a reply from Malcolm Betruger, from Malcolm Betruger to Dr. Bullman. Dr. Bullman, I received your report, and I find it rather perplexing. Given how little we know about this object, I cannot imagine how you've come to such a bizarre conclusion, let alone any conclusion at all. Send me all your notes for immediate review. In the meantime, for your own sake, do not share these findings with anyone else. I would hate people to think one of my highly regarded scientists is prone to flights of fantasy. MartianBuddy.com email, and it's a decoy. Dr. Bullman, I hope you find this email. I have hidden my true name and address by disguising this email. He may be reading your messages. Your boss, I will not mention his name, is far more dangerous than you can imagine. I believe he is using you and corrupting your work. I believe your findings are correct, and he knows it. He wants to hide the findings from the UAC and use the object for himself. Don't know why yet, but I will find out. Do what you can to stall him. Do not let him take possession of the object. From Ian McCormick. It is a weapon. Larry, you were correct. The Soul Cube is a weapon. I've translated the glyphs, and now I understand how it works. The Soul Cube must be charged before it can be used. The souls within it must sense at least 5 deaths before the spiritual potentiality matrix reaches positronic astriction. Based on our interpretation of the glyphs, the cube has a way of acknowledging its readiness for action. But it's unclear how this happens. More importantly, we still don't know what will happen when it's released. This has gone way beyond the purviews of Mars Station or even the UAC. We can't trust Betruger. He's gone mad. I'm preparing a report to send to the highest authorities on Earth. Good luck. God help us. Ian.
What you see before you is a relic.
No, I love it. I do. This is from Elliot Swan, investigation report. Miss McNeil, I have received your formal request for an inquiry into the activities on Mars. It's requested by the board. We'll be departing soon to investigate your claims. Charges against Dr. Malcolm Kruger are being taken very seriously. As you may already know, the UAC, as a matter of policy, will not acknowledge or comment on questions or statements advanced by the press based on rumor or hearsay. I've been asked to explain that you are not to discuss this situation with anyone outside of our legal department. Thank you. Elliot Swan, UAC Executive Counsel. I will free access. Brilliant. You're fine. We're 6. Okay. Alright, fine. Fine.
What you see before you is a relic codenamed U1, or simply Soul Cube. It was discovered. Of unearthed evidence of all lost civilizations. We know nothing of this civilization other than they existed, and that they were all wiped out in some type of
Man, that's bullshit. I fired right at you and you still man.
I have the Soul Cube in hell, and you will never find it.
What you keep trying to say? Keep trying to tell me what I can and fucking can't do. gonna get up and go and stretch. Hit this real quick. Go ahead and get something to drink, something to smoke, something to snack on. We continue our advance into Delta Labs, and we're gonna have to go to hell. Excuse me, to get the Soul Cube. I mean, it's nothing we haven't done before, right? Yeah, we've all played Doom before. But I need to get up and stretch. And thank you everyone for joining. I appreciate it. And welcome to everyone coming in. I've been on for like an hour and 20 minutes. I need to get up and stretch, walk around real quick, like stretch out my back and all that stuff. Go get some fresh air. If you've been doom scrolling or doom streaming or whatever you call junking out on Twitch or whatever preferred platform you usually roll on, why don't you get up with me? I'm gonna go out, go get some fresh air. I'll be right back. If it helps, I can put this on. Okay, so I'll see you in 10. That my phone. Most important thing. Fucking lighter. No. Yes.
My head in my hands, listen up, says my teacher. In front of the class, he says if you're not a believer, I've views, that's on you. Better shape up and pay your dues. Of my views, that's on you. I'll be on a flight soon to Vienna singing, ooh. Gotta know all this propaganda, how do you do? Better get it with my own medicine for you. Never gonna make them think I'll stand there. For all the things that a piece of amber. Give me a breath like the fire so remember. Ooh. I'll be on the fleece until the end. I'm singing. Ooh. Got a melodies, propaganda. How do you do? For all the things that I've said, pushing me closer to the edge. Hand like John, I let loose. Don't mind if I do. For all the things that I've said, pushing me closer to the edge. Hand like John, I let loose. Don't mind if I do.
All right, I am back with 3 minutes. See that? 3 minutes to spare, but I gotta feed the void. 1 second.
Dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open to a new tomorrow. Moving with the motion, following the light that sets me free.
Thought I had fruit in this bag. Mm-hmm. Make sure you get your fruits and vegetables. When you're my age, you'll be craving these. Merlin, how you doing, buddy?
Access granted.
I mean, the AI is definitely showing its age, but
This is the personal audio log of Dr. Frank Serrano, dated September 19, 2145. I've been brainstorming on Bertruger's thoughts about achieving sustained, uninterrupted transfers for the teleportation units. Currently, our systems can only build enough of a charge to have the portals open for approximately 10 to 15 seconds. It's enough time to get a team, but not enough time to send in some of the heavier equipment. Engineering in the Info facility informed me that we can theoretically boost the active portal time to 45 seconds quite easily. But this will require rerouting power from central processing, and we just can't afford the downtime. Power requirements for the system are astronomical. We're sucking power from 3 veins in Info just to power Chamber 1. I have no idea how we can sustain transfers for longer than 60 seconds without giving serious thought to reorganizing the teleport power grid. I'll sleep on this. This is Dr. Frank Serrano signing off.
it's from Delta Control. Immediate medical attention. Dr. Serrano. Recently, Delta Science team members have reported serious cases of irrational behavior and insomnia. They believe these issues are directly linked to the recent teleportation experiments. Please report to Delta Level 3 ASAP and assist with medical needs. Thank you. Dr. Serrano. We currently cannot process your request for additional medical personnel in Delta Level 3. As you are aware, medical staff has experienced serious HR shortages within the past 2 weeks and cannot take on the additional workload. There are surplus medical kits located in storage room D3-1, across from the lower terminal offices. The code to storage cabinet 317 is 841. Delta Control.
Destroy him.
Ow.
This is the audio log of Administrative Assistant Han Lee, dated October 16, 2145.
How are you tonight, Merlin? You okay?
Why is it that I keep getting the crummy jobs? Armor Corps 1st Platoon and 1st Science Team were completely wiped out this morning on their second excursion. And I am the one charged with writing up the reports and sending this information back to Earth next of kin. So here I am. First cup of coffee for the day. 5 hours of sleep the night before. No shower. And I have 20 dead bodies to fill out paperwork on. I haven't seen the actual corpses, but word coming down from the grapevine says that it looks like they have been hacked up pretty good. This says everyone on the base spooked. But Truger is nowhere to be found, and there are a lot of questions being asked with no answers from anyone. Last I heard, they were suiting up the next outfit with the new beat. Geez, sounds like they weren't taking any chances on this next trip with them packing that kind of firepower. This is the audio log of Administrative Assistant Han Lee, dated October 20th, 2145. Just when I thought this job couldn't get much worse, it did. Delta scientists sent another group of researchers through the portal 2 days ago, and they failed to return at their scheduled time. Radio transmissions to the research party have gone unanswered. Even our LZ tracking systems can't find them. We fear they are dead. Losing lives is one thing, but losing our proprietary technologies is another. The team was equipped with the newest BFG weaponry. We fear those guns may have fallen into the hands of those that killed them. We don't know who or what is behind that portal, but until we find out where our guns are, I'm suggesting we suspend operations to the portal. Thank you. End of log.
Decontamination chamber sequence initiated.
Okay, that's working.
Decontamination process started. Decontamination complete. Have a nice day. Please select teleport destination. 2 selected. Decontamination process started. Decontamination complete. Have a nice day.
My patience with you is wearing thin.
Fuck off. Tells you all your metrics.
Look around you, Marine. Everyone is dead, and soon you will join them.
Access granted. Warning. Chamber malfunction.
I was trying to fucking set you up. Okay, right. That's the chamber that's fucked up. So, that's storage.
Please select teleport destination. Pad 1 selected. Pad 3 selected.
Man, this feels like it's gonna be a bad time. I feel like we're getting ready to hit a boss. Yeah, we're about to fight this.
decontamination chamber sequence initiated. Decontamination process started. Primary system failure. System shutdown. Backup systems online.
Stop him!
Maintenance personnel in the chamber.
This is the audio log of Dr. Martin Schultz, dated August 7, 2145. We need to amend the operating procedures to ensure that all target teleport markers are properly set and locked before engaging the systems. We had a tragic accident today in Chamber 1 that led to the death of Susan, one of our female chimps. She stepped onto the platform during the calibration phase. An electrical short engaged the system and literally split her in two. Her torso appeared at the destination marker, while her lower extremities remained in place on the source pad. I'm not sure how we've gone this long without this problem appearing sooner, but it seems like we've been having nothing but difficulties getting these systems to work. I don't know where Betruger finds the energy. He's been busy slaving away in the labs for 16 hours a day trying to debug these latest problems. What's he trying to do? Make the rest of us working stiffs look bad? Regardless, we have our work cut out for us over the next couple of days, going over all the systems logs to see exactly what went wrong with this round of tests. Dr. Martin Schultz signing off, hoping to report better news next time.
Pad 3 selected.
Got everything I need.
Decontamination chamber sequence initiated. Decontamination process started. Decontamination complete. Pad 2 selected. Decontamination process started. Decontamination complete. Have a nice
I went fucking way off fucking course, didn't I?
Pad 1 selected. Pad 3 selected.
Yeah.
Pad 1 selected.
Making progress, Marine? Your journey is futile. You will die, and your soul will be mine. You will never find the thing you seek. It is trapped in hell forever.
God damn it.
You will never find the thing you seek. It is trapped in hell forever.
Hell Knight. Two of them. Oh, shit. Alright, gentlemen. A little bit longer, and then I'm going to pack it in for the night. But I wanted you to... Look at that. Feels like Quake now. Alright. So we're just gonna cut it here for the night, because I'm getting tired and I have to do all that shit again. So I will be back in it probably tomorrow night. But I've been up since 10, and I would very much like to go and just get some sleep. So thank you very much, guys, for joining me. I see you all, and I appreciate it. Like, subscribe, share, follow. Turn your notifications on, because that helps out. Let your friends know. They like some chill gaming, usually late at night, sometimes during the day. I don't know, it's whenever I get time. And you know, some decent conversation. Send them my way. But be safe, be happy, be healthy. Love you all.